evening and thanks for joining me. If you're joining me live for tonight's bodyweight circuit, we're not going to do too much jumping around. It's a hot day. Make sure you've had enough drink before you start, and you've got a drink to the side of you. I've forgotten mine yet again, but I've had enough drink today. Okay, so we're just going to be doing bodyweight exercises. You can add weights into a couple of them if you want, but we'll keep it as bodyweight. We're not going to be jumping about too much. So hopefully you'll be able to survive. If you feel too hot at any point, it is really hot, do take a breather. Okay, circling your arms, and as with all the workouts, if there's anything that feels uncomfortable, please listen to your body and do what feels right. Okay, raising your arms up. So just a little bit of a gentle movement, so we're getting the muscles warm and the body moving. Don't forget to say hi if you join me, whatever time of day. Tell me what time of day you're joining me. Breathe in deep and take your arms across. We'll add a little bit of a knee bend and heel to your bum as you do so. We're going to be doing 5 exercises tonight, all bodyweight exercises. You can use a step, you can use the edge of the settee, or you can use the floor. You will need a mat for one of the exercises. Okay, we're going to twist from side to side, turn your shoulders. Make sure you're turning that foot each time as well, so your hips turning fully, your feet aren't stuck to the floor. Really reach it out. Good, we'll do 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and then raising your arms up. We're going to tap your opposite shin bone. Turn your shoulders again. Keeping your arms nice and strong. Good stuff. We'll do 4 more of these. 3, 2, 1. Okay, give your wrists a bit of a circle. Keep matching there. And give your ankles a little bit of a circle. Okay, basic exercises. We're going through 5 exercises. Squats, press-ups, burpees, dips, obliques. We're not jumping about too much on the burpees either. We're going to use the step or the edge of your settee. Okay, 40 seconds of each exercise. We'll have a little 20-second rest in between, and I will give you options for each exercise. Okay, so we're going to start with squats. You can add dumbbells in if you want to. You can add them, hold them on your shoulders. You can add a press in. It's completely up to you. Just holding one dumbbell. You don't have to. Okay, so shoulders back. Tummy pulled in, weight always in your heels, 40 seconds, off we go. So we're squatting down nice and deep. Watch your shoulders out tipping forward. You're keeping that weight in your heels. You can do whatever you want with your hands if you've not got any weights there. Good, remember deep breath, pull your tummy in, your abs are still working. Good, and at the bottom of a squat, you should be able to wiggle your toes. Checking that the weight's in your hips, not over your knees. Good, 10 more seconds here. Keep breathing deeply. Squeeze your bum muscles. Good, last 2 and last 1. Good stuff. Okay, press ups. Now you can either do these on the floor, on your toes, on your knees, or on the edge of a settee or step, which I'm going to do this evening. Okay, so take your hands wide. We're doing chest press up, so your hands need to be wider than your shoulders, knees or toes. Off we go. 40 seconds here. So your feet don't have to be close together. You can keep them hip width apart to help you balance, but you're aiming your chest for the edge of the step if you're using one, the settee if you're using one. If you're on the floor for these, your chest is the thing that you're lowering, not your head. Keep your neck nice and still. Breathe out as you push up. We've got 10 more seconds. Keep those tummies pulled in tight, hips fixed. We'll do 2 more. And last 1. Good work. Okay, onto your feet. Okay, so for the burpees, they don't have to be scary burpees. I'm just moving these out of the way. You can do them on the floor. You can do them using weights again. Or you can just do them again on the edge of a settee, okay? I'll give you options. You can jump out, you can step out. Make sure those hands are under your shoulders. Okay, off we go. So jumping out and just standing tall. Breathing deeply. Good. Okay, if it's too much, you can step out and stand up. Like that. Make sure you're bringing your feet in close. If you want to have a bit extra, you're jumping out, you're jumping in, you're jumping up. Good work. 10 more seconds here. Or you can just jump out and stand up. It's up to you. And last one. Good work. Okay, so next round we're going to do dips. Using a chair, using a bench, using the edge of your settee. Your elbows are going back. Okay, make sure your fingers are facing forward. The further out your feet go in these ones, the harder they are. So start with them close to you, shoulders back, and off we go. Good. So watch, you're working the backs of your arms here. So keep those shoulders back so they're not rolling forward. Each time you press up, you're squeezing. You should feel it down the backs of your arms. Breathing outwards. Good. You might feel these a little bit tougher than the other ones. You're working a smaller muscle group here. You will feel the burn down the back of your arms. Good. Keep those shoulders back. Excellent. Well done. We'll do a couple more. And last one. You should always be glad to finish tricep dips. Give your arms a little bit of a shake. We're going to take it onto the mat for the final exercise. Okay, oblique crunches. Again, I'm going to give you different options for each. For these, you can either keep your feet on the floor or you can push your feet outwards. I'll start with the feet on the floor. Off we go, 40 seconds. So in these ones, you're working your tummy muscles. You're working down the sides of your tummy muscles. Okay, make sure that movement is coming from your shoulders again, not your head. Your chin needs to be off your chest. You really twist into the outside of your knee each time. Ooh. Okay, your option is pushing this other leg out. Now that's going to involve your lower abs a little bit more, and your hips, and your quads, the front of your thighs. It's up to you which option you take. If you feel it in your lower back on these, just stick to putting your feet on the floor. Last one. And we're done. Okay, well, round one we're done. Okay, we're going to do those again, round two. So, I'll give you the option if you're going to be using weights for your squats. Just keep them on your shoulders, okay? Hips nice and deep. I'll show you from a side view. And off you go. So sometimes holding weights or having a bar on your back just keeps your shoulders back from rolling over. Do keep your chest lifted, pushing through your heels. Good. You're working your lower body here, your glutes, your bum muscles, your hamstrings, your quads, but you're also working your tummy, so keep it pulled in tight. Good work. We'll do two more here. And last one. Well done. Weights to the side. Okay, so if you haven't got a step or anything to do your press ups and you're doing them on your knees, I'll show you this version next. It's still really important to keep your hips down because then you're going to be working your tummy as well. Hands wider than your shoulders. Neck nice and straight. Off we go. Pushing it out. So breathe out as you push up. Watch that when you push up, your hips are still down. Watch your bum doesn't go up in the air. Pull your tummy in. You should feel your tummy muscles working as well as across your chest and your shoulders and your arms. But get that squeeze coming from your chest. Really squeeze it as you push up. 10 more seconds here. Breathing out. Use that breath to fuel the move. Good work. And we'll do last one. Well done. Okay. Onto our feet. I'll show you the floor version of burpees. If you haven't got a step for whatever reason, make sure there's nothing behind you before you start. Okay, you can of course use the edge of a settee or a step. Shoulders back, let's go. So jumping out and standing. I'll show you the 3 variations, basic variations. Good, so standing tall. Okay, you can just step out and step in and stand up. Make sure when you stand up that you're pushing through your legs. You're not using your back too much. Okay, other option is adding a jump. It's up to you. Woo. To get your heart rate up a little bit more if you're using the floor. Last one. As you can probably hear. Good, well done. Give your legs a shake. We're back. You do need something for dips. Can't really do them on the floor. Okay, enjoy that seated position. Enjoy your sit down for a minute. Hands facing forward. Feet as close as you need them. Shifting your hips. And off you go. Chest lifted. Try and face forward as well when you're doing these. Not down, because it'll alter the position of your shoulders and your upper back. So facing forward, squeezing each one. Use that breath. Power them up. Good work. I keep turning around because I'm just looking at the clock. Don't want to do any more of these than I need to. Good, big squeeze. Last couple. And last one. Well done. Okay, we're on to the final of the 5. Oblique crunches. So do listen to your body on these. You don't want to hurt your back by pushing your leg out if it feels uncomfortable to do so. Just stick to the ones with your feet on the floor. Okay. Are we ready? 40 seconds. Off you go. Sometimes if you've got your feet on the floor, you can actually twist a little bit further. And it's not always about doing the highest level of each exercise. If you're doing a lesser level really well, they're going to be a lot more effective. Good work. Twisting it round. Take that shoulder. Keep your chin off your chest. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds here. You should feel your tummy muscles working. I hope. Last couple. And last one. Rest it there. Okay. Slowly up onto your feet. One more round of each. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're not overheating doing this. Grab a drink if you need to. Squats for the final time. I'll face you this time. Hoist your leggings up if you need to. And let's go. So as you can see, my shoulders are back. I'm smiling through them. I'm pushing through my heels. You can do whatever you want with your arms. You can add a reach if you're feeling lively. Good work. Breathe deep. Really squeeze those muscles at the bottom before your eyes. Power them up. If you do them anyway, you may as well do them as well as you can. So last round after all. Last one. Good work. Okay, press ups. I'm going to do them back on the bench again this time. You can do them on the floor. Okay. And the same with the press ups. You know, you don't have to do them on your toes. It's better to do them on your knees really well than do them on your toes not so well. Okay, hands wider than your shoulders. Hips straight, tummy pulled in. Let's go. Let's power them out. One more round. Breathing out each time you press up. Good work. Your breath can really help in your exercise if you breathe out when you're exerting, pushing or pulling. In this case, we're pushing up, so breathe out. Hang in there, we're nearly there. One more. Good. I'm slightly glad I didn't do all of those on my toes. Okay, I'm going to do burpees using the step as well. I'll show you something else you can add into them if you really want to. You can add a star jump into them if you want to. You don't have to. The option's there. Okay, shoulder back, tummy pulled in, thinking of your posture. Let's go. So if you were to add a star jump in, you're jumping out and you're just adding that star jump in there. I quite like these because you get into a nice rhythm. You don't have to do them. You can just stick to your step outs if you want, or just jumping out and stepping up. Keep breathing. Great for your full body these, for your flexibility and your agility. I'm going to add a star jump for the last couple and last one. Good. Okay, should feel your full body working in those ones. Give your legs a shake. We've got 2 more to go. Dips. Generally the hardest ones, or the ones that feel most uncomfortable, are the ones that work a little bit better. Okay, hips forward and off you go. Facing forward, sorry, that's what I meant. Hips back, good. Squeeze each time you press up, so breathing out as you press. Good, keeping that back nice and straight. Hang in there, I'm feeling it too. You've got to start getting comfortable. We're feeling a little bit uncomfortable. We're going to do 2 more. Whew. Last one. Oh, well done. Give your arms a bit of a shake. Okay, we're on to our last exercise. We'll move that step out of the way. I'll grab my mat. And we'll go for these oblique crunches to finish. Well done if you come this far. Okay, lying down, take a deep breath, arms to the side, and off you go. So twisting round. I'm going to push my leg out for these ones. You don't have to. Good. Remember, you're aiming your elbow for the outside of your knee. So as far as you can get with these ones. Good work. Push them out. Last one. Give it your best. We've got 10 more seconds of these. Keep it strong. Nearly there. We'll do 2 more. And last one. And rest it there. Good work. Whatever time of day you've done the workout. If you've done a workout, good work. Okay. We'll stay on the floor for some stretches. Nice deep breath. Okay, taking hold of one leg, grabbing either behind the thigh or behind your calf, not behind your knee. Relax your shoulders back down and just pull your leg in to a comfortable point so you can feel the stretch down the back of your leg here, your hamstring, but it shouldn't be painful. But do make sure your shoulders and your head are relaxed onto the floor. You sometimes might get a little bit of a leg shake at this point. Just ease out of it if it's too much. Okay, and onto the other side. So the foot on the floor, grab your leg, relax your shoulders, and pull that leg forward. If you need to bend it slightly, that's fine, but you're aiming to get it as straight as you can. So this muscle down the back of your leg is stretched out. Okay, slowly we're going to turn it onto your knees and do a quad and hip flexor stretch. So one foot in front of the other, pushing this hip forward, squeezing your bum. You can also do this stretch standing, or one where you grab your ankle. Nice deep breath. Let's stretch your upper back in this one as well, pushing your arms forward. Good work, and onto the other side. Squeeze your bum, pushing this hip forward, sinking into it. Don't push it to the point of pain, just sink it into it. And we'll do a chest stretch as well. So keeping your chin off your chest, pushing your chest out and squeezing your shoulder blades together. Deep breaths, remember. Excellent. Okay, slowly onto your feet. We're going to do a tricep stretcher. When you're doing tricep stretches, reach up, bend your arm. You're aiming to reach as far as you can down your back, and then just guide this arm. Don't force it. Guide this arm so you can wiggle your fingers and go a little bit further. You should, in this position, you should be feeling a stretch right down the front of your arm here. It's a little bit awkward on your neck. You can't quite relax your neck, but as long as it doesn't feel too uncomfortable, keep breathing. And then on to the other side. So reaching down your back, guiding it with this arm. Make sure you go as far as you can down your back here. And feeling this stretch. You might feel one side more than the other when you're stretching. Good, deep breath. Great stuff. Okay, give your shoulders a roll. Give your arms and legs a bit of a shake. We're going to finish with 3 rounds of reaching down and breathing in. And again, breathe out. Big stretch in, up. And last time, breathing out. Big breath in. And slowly bringing your arms down there. Well done if you joined me, whether it's be tonight or another time. It really wasn't that bad. You've worked your full body and hopefully you'll finish feeling great. Well done. I will be back on a Saturday morning for a Saturday morning workout. Please join me and please leave a comment if you've done the workout. My dog's waiting to come in now. Okay, and I'll see you all soon. Good work, everybody. Bye for now.